Hey everybody, and welcome back to a brand new review. For this review, I am taking a look at the original Bayonetta while October is still around. So, without further ado, welcome everyone to my review of the original Bayonetta. Bayonetta 1 is an action hack and slash developed by Platinum Games for the Xbox 360, Wii U, PC, and Switch versions, all being released. And the development for the PlayStation 3 port was done by Next Entertainment and published by Sega for the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, while Nintendo published the Wii U and Switch versions. The PS3 and Xbox 360 versions were released on October 29, 2009, the Wii U on September 20th, 2014, along with Bayonetta 2, and April 11th, 2017 for PC, and finally February 17th, 2018 for the Switch. In America, Bayonetta on consoles got released on January 5th, 2010, October 24th, 2014 on Wii U, April 11th for PC, and finally February 16th for the Switch. UK got it on January 8th for consoles, October 24th for the Wii U, April 11th for PC, and February 16th for the Switch. My god, that was a lot of dates to list. So the PC version, from what I've heard from other reviewers like We Do the 83, whose review I will be leaving a link down below, along with his review of Bayonetta 2, is what he considers the best version since it supports 4K visuals. And actually runs even smoother there. Bayonetta 1 is obviously has us controlling the title character Bayonetta, real name Cereza, voiced by, if I can pronounce this properly, Atsuko Tanaka, who before this game voiced as Trish in the original Devil May Cry. Trust me, this game is full of references to the Devil May Cry franchise, mainly 1 through 4, since like I said, this was released back in 2009 and 2010, and by that time Devil May Cry 4 was already out. So what's the plot to this witch's journey? Now, if you watched my review of Bayonetta Bloody Fate, the plot is basically the same here since Bloody Fate it is based off of the first game. So less work for me, I guess, so I could jump right into that gameplay. The gameplay of Bayonetta is a single third-person 3D hack and slash. The combat system actually resembles that of the director Hideki Kamiya's previous title, that being of course the original Devil May Cry. It's fairly obvious why, since we have both melee and range attacks. There are some unique gameplay systems here. For one, when your magic meter is full after beating the living crap out of some enemies, you can execute something called a torture attack, meaning that the enemy would die in one hit, though it won't work on bosses. Another unique system is the witch time. All you gotta do is just dodge at that last second and time will slow down and let you lay the smackdown on enemies. And yes, you can perform it in mid-air. Now, much like DMC, there is of course a lock-on feature, letting you lock onto one specific enemy. Now, upon defeating enemies, they drop this game's currency, Halos, which strangely resembles the ring from the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. I mean, it was published by Sega, so sorry about that. I do not know how that happened. You know what? Screw it. I'm leaving this in the video. I mean, Bayonetta 1 was published by Sega, so maybe Platinum done it as a possible thanks? Now, the game consists of multiple chapters, each consisting of several verses. Upon beating it, you can get from a stone to a pure platinum medal, which is also similar to Kamiya's directed game, Beautiful Joe. In between chapters, there is also a mini game called Angel Attack, which is basically like an arcade-style shoot-'em-up, much like Galaga or Gradius. Now, that's the gameplay of Bayonetta. I can easily see why people might find it repetitive, much like with the Wolfhog levels in Sonic Unleashed or Devil May Cry in general. But hey, if you buy new moves, then guess what? It won't have to be repetitive. I honestly quite love hack and slash games, so gameplay overall, really great. So overall, altogether, consisting of the plot, presentation, gameplay wise, is Bayonetta 1 still great to play to this day? Yes, in some areas, But there are a few flaws I forgot to mention. The problem comes from the fact that when you use an item under any circumstances, it penalizes you. Again, much like using an item in Devil May Cry, thus giving you a lower medal rank. But apart from that, Bayonetta 1 is still a fun, over-the-top hack and slash game to play. I am giving the original Bayonetta 1 an 8 out of 10. The flaws with using healing items do get fixed in Bayonetta 2, but that's a review for another time. Now I want to hear from you all. Did you play Bayonetta 1 and could you recommend it to a friend? Leave your answers in the comments below. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, like the video, subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell, and follow my social medias. Links are down below. I've been Horror Kid, and I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone.